So I'd been meaning to do a video on what's been going on with Scott Peterson since he's been in prison and stuff like that. But I had messaged him and he messaged back, and he there was new evidence that had been given from a jailhouse informant. And apparently, this dude was on the yard with a couple of dudes, and they said their homeboys were bragging about doing the murder and him getting busted for it. So I got some pictures up here for everybody to see, and apparently there was a burglary across the street and a white van used, and uh, Lacey, who was the one that was murdered, had seen the robbery across the street, and I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that she had reported it to law enforcement and gave a description of the van, and then a couple days later she came up missing, and police never followed up on that lead. But the van was recovered down in the bay, burned out, which was the one used at the robberies across the street, which gives no reason why the van was burned out down there in the bay when the people were living in Modesto. And then on top of that, her watch that was missing, which was like a golden diamond watch, was pawned at a local pawn shop in Modesto for $20. It was like a $4,000 or $5,000 watch, and they pawned it for $20 out there in Modesto. So they had the fingerprint of the dude that pawned it, and apparently comes back to the same people as the van. So the story on what his life's been like in prison, I'm gonna wait on doing because I don't want to be the reason why it could end up hurting his case or something like that, and be the reason why he gets denied or something like that. So I'm gonna wait on doing that story, but I did want to put out some of the new evidence and stuff like that for you guys. So that's what this is.